Here are the 3 things that impressed me about this RV. Number 1, as soon as I walk in, a spot to grub. Number 2, new technology, YouTube music. And then number 3, separation of space. Now get out. But I guess I got to show you the rest of this coach, right? Welcome to the Forest River Wolf Pup by Cherokee. This is the 16CM. Coach comes in 23 feet, 10 inches, roughly 3,800 pounds dry. And I'm going to start right back here in your private sanctuary. In a coach that's not even 24 feet long, to have separation of space with a pass-through bathroom, to me, is huge. This is a couples coach, even though it will accommodate 4. But I like how they gave me, look at the big bed that we got back here. They beveled my wards too. Now, that may stop a little bit of the storage space, but it really doesn't. More importantly, it gives you more flow room inside of here. Because now I'm not like cramped right here and the bed just feels kind of bajank because I just like how they beveled it, is what I'm saying. Side opening storage up top. Oh, look, Ryan, it's another trash can. Because, you know, when I'm thinking of what I'm going to put above my bed, I'm thinking trash can. Because if you don't eat popcorn out of a huge trash can like this is what you get when you go to the movie theater. You pay $49.95 for it, but you get a bucket of popcorn like that. Anyway, got my bed, got the driven inverted outlet right here. Now, what's cool about this is, yes, you do have solar on this coach, but this also, believe it or not, has a little bit of surge protection in it. So that's going to help protect those sensitive electronics. You got your cable and power right here. So if you want to mount a TV up here, you absolutely can. You got storage underneath the bed with organization boxes. And yes, even a spot that goes underneath right there. But add it to the fact that if your loved one is getting ready, getting dressed in the bathroom, taking a shower, whatever, or maybe they're cooking breakfast, lunch, whatever it may be, while they're doing all of that, you can close that and do a little bit of this.
Pazookies.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now, on to the bathroom. Here we are in the pass-through bathroom. Mirrored medicine cabinet over here on the campsite. Good space because it does go both ways, left and right. I'm a big fan of that. Tankless water heater. Oversized sink in your vanity. Now I see why the trash can was up in the storage compartment. Can't really put it there. Maybe I'll find a spot in the kitchen. What do you think? I don't know. Hang with me. We'll find out. High-rise plastic bowl with the foot flush. I do have a tub surround in my shower, so I am a fan of that because even though the 16CM isn't 24 feet long, and in my opinion is a couples coach, you do have a dinette that will accommodate another sleeper. So if you have the kid or the dog, to me, having a tub surround is great because if you got to get them cleaned up, you're not splashing water out all over the place on your upgraded residential style vinyl flooring. I got the shower surround, got my shower wand right here, my hot and cold, and vent and fan, which does help me give a little bit of headroom, especially if you have a big giant noggin like I have, or you're over 6'2" like I am. Shower curtain is on a curved bar, so you do have a little bit more room, plus the corner notches for my soaps and my shampoos. But to have a coach this small, but yet this big, to have separation of space, I love it. And no, you stay there. When you have a rear dinette like you got right here, right in the entry point, it's unique, it's different, and it stood out to me. And I said, you know what, this is kind of cool because I got the big window back here, big window there and here, so light and breeze, I'm gonna be set. Storage up top, thanks to my cabinetry. And this does reduce down into a sleeper, but I like how they gave me the plush overstuffed cushions. Now, they went with the sandstone decor this year on the interior, and I like it because it's lighter, more importantly, it's cloth. So it's more breathable than the leatherette. Underneath these big old thick cushions, you do have some storage for your dinettes, but I love how I just have, boom, as soon as I walk in, visual, chilling, reconnecting space. I got my TV and my electronics right here. This is the other thing that blew me away. So, welcome to the brand new Camp Command Panel. This is something that Cherokee innovated that even will have links to our tutorial videos in there. So if your hot water heater's not working, you know, something's stuck, light's not coming on, you'll actually be able to watch videos on here on top of being able to access the owner guide. And you are Starlink prepped on this bad boy too. In order to download a lot of this stuff, we'd have to get internet, which I don't have active right now, but it will be there. And look at what you got too. your whole 85-page user manual is right there. So if you need to look something up, you don't have to find a book. More importantly, you don't have to use storage space to keep that book. You can just do it here. And just like other systems, you want to control everything, you got it right here. 26-gallon fresh, 28 on my grays and my blacks. I can cut on my water pump or my tank heaters, because you do have that. Control the climate. And then the other thing that really blew me away in a coach this small but this big was separation of space. Having a bathroom midship where I can get prepped, get showered while either my loved one is sleeping or doing whatever they want to do over here in the kitchen. You're not disrupting each other. Love that. Absolutely love that. We'll go more detail there here in a minute. Press surface countertop. I like the little, very slight difference in the cabinetry. It's just a little bit brighter than it was, but I still got the matte black pulls, beveled edges. I got my contour microwave. I got my hood, my 2-burner cooktop with glass cover. And once again, giving you a little bit more prep space, just like we have with the cover, which doubles as a cutting board for our undermounted sink. This allows you to have multi-purpose space. And I like that because the coach is only 23 feet, 10 inches. If we needed all this extra room, you're looking at almost 30 feet probably to get everything in here. But 2-burner, because it's just me and my loved one. Pull-out drawer, 20K BTU furnace down there. Storage underneath. And you still get an undermounted gunmetal sink with a high-rise faucet, but it's just not as big as what we've seen in some other RVs, because if they were to use that standard size sink, the bowl sink I like to call it, you're looking at taking up like that much space. So you'd have no prep. But like what they did there, they made the windows bigger. I still got USB-C and A charging. I got my 15K BTU AC with the quick cool dump here. And of course, since it's Forest River, I got the blue lit lights up there for my speakers, and those driven speakers thump. And then for your cold storage, right under that cold fridge, right under that AC is going to be your fridge freezer combo. It is 12 volt, is roughly 10.7 cubic foot. And this little space right here, even though being slideless, I think I still have a pretty decent flow. Here we are on the outside of the Cherokee Wolf Pup 16CM. Once again, 23 feet, 10 inches. You're looking at roughly 3,800 pounds dry. Now up front, you're gonna see some things that you can swap out if you don't like it. For example, manual tongue jack and single 20-pound LP tank. You can talk to your specialist at Camping World about getting a powered tongue jack put in there, but I would highly recommend talking to them about getting 2 20-pound LP tanks. Even for a couple, if you wanna go for that extended weekend, the fact that you have a tankless water heater, more propane, more hot showers. But you are seated on the Lippert T9 chassis. Not only is this thing extremely well built, it's got a special coating on it that's rated for over 2,000 hours of salt exposure. This year, they tweaked the graphics just a little bit by making the exterior panels here a little bit brighter, but you still have the blue and the gray, which to me is way better than that brown on brown they had a few years ago. Was not a good look in my opinion. Anti-slam magnet luggage door here. You'll see you got your driven solar charge controller for your juice pack, AKA your solar panel up top. I like how I have that reflective sheen on the windows that gives me effectively about 80% tint as well. But more importantly, it reflects the heat, reflects the sun. So this coach hopefully won't get as hot when you're in those hotter climates. Manual stab jacks for the front and the back too. This was another change that they did this year because they were finding that some of the mechanical jacks, the power ones, were losing strength. So that leg was coming up when it really shouldn't have been, making the coach not as sturdy or as stable. Got the LED light, blue of course, on my awning here. External speakers, as well as the palm mount and the little pup kitchen. I like how they throw this in because since it's just a couple, sure, I got the LP Quick Connect so I can bring my grill out and do some grilling. But if I'm sitting out here chilling with the loved one, I don't have to go in to get a cold beverage. I can just get it here. And you got the off-road tires, aluminum rim, tire pressure monitoring on there, solid steps leading me into the tempered glass door here. Grab handle doubles as a door guard. And since we are probably gonna be traveling with the family friend, got a leash latch to keep them safe and secure while at the campsite. 4x4 sewer hose storage in the back with the luggage rack mounted onto it. And I like how they gave me the spare tire. Bring the bikes, bring the wood, bring the Jenny, whatever you want. Really big fan of that. The thing that I'm super big fan of is the fact that instead of backup camera prep, they gave you an actual Bluetooth observation camera. You can use that with your cell phone if you need to. You got a tablet, whatever. You can obviously get a command panel for it too, but instead of the prep, they gave you the camera. One less thing you got to buy. Now, here we are on the off-camp side. You remember the dinette being back here? So, little storage spot, which if you needed to get something from the outside, you could just lift up this side here without having to come outside and get it. I like how they gave me the versatility there. Starlink prep is here, black tank flush is there, back of your furnace is here, and of course your 30 amp plug, scare light for a little security, outside shower with hot and cold, fresh water and city water connection, and the info panel. This is where you come to see how much does the coach weigh as far as gross vehicle weight. Unloaded, you're looking at 3820. Gross vehicle weight, you're looking at 5526. Even fully loaded, that's still a sweet spot for a lot of nice vehicles. You don't have to go get a big truck to tow this thing. And for a couple that's looking to get off grid, maybe tie in some work, but also do some activities where they can reconnect together, but also still have their space. Man, you want to get into the state parks too? I think this one is checking all the boxes, but you tell me what you think. Is it checking your boxes? Is it tripping your trigger? Did my 3 that impressed me impress you? I'd love to know. Leave me a comment down below, and if you picked up anything, like, subscribe, and notify, because you never know. Get home from work, RV of your dreams might be waiting on you when you get home.